Hello everyone, it's CraftFancy again, and we're here to bring our clean and simple fall card kit on our 925 one-of-a-kind class along. That's right, I said class along. That means we have an hour and 15 minutes to produce these four wonderful looking cards. Our custom kit includes the following products: small stitched forage die, yellow and orange spectrum alcohol ink, that's the 5 ounce 3 package, Echo Park paper, that's the fall 6x6 paper pads. Also included in your kit will be glass rhinestones, alcohol ink silver sparkle cardstock, regular cardstock, pre-stamped sentiments, envelopes, and die cuts are included to create the four cards, one card per design. If you did not purchase the 911 alcohol butterfly card kit, you will need to add the alcohol ink blending solution to your order. Once again, if you didn't get the 911 alcohol butterfly card kit, you will need to order the alcohol ink blending solution to your order when ordering this kit. Adhesives aren't included. You will also need these additional products, which you might already have, to complete the cards: double-sided adhesive, white and black foam tape, liquid adhesive with precision tip, trimmers, and scissors. And as always with Craft Fancy, we have optional products: alcohol ink air blower, the autumn wreath builder stamp set, alcohol ink silver sparkle cardstock, rhinestone pickup tool, crystal glass rhinestones, smoked topaz that is, and the travel glass mat media for right-handed. Our kits will begin to ship on Monday 9/13, so you want to get that order in now. Don't delay, because our demo is going to be on Facebook on Saturday 9/25 on the one-of-a-kind virtual event. See you then.
Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with One of a Kind, and joining me today is Kathy. Actually, it's Brian with Craft Fancy. Now it's the Craft Fancy segment. Sorry.
Yes, it is.
Welcome everybody. It is Craft Fancy time, and thank you for putting up with us. As you guys know, we just showed our little preview of what our card's going to be doing today. We're going to be doing four wonderful cards today. Kathy is going to be helping me out because I do have a case of the coughs, and I don't want to be coughing all over Kathy, so I will be playing the camera guy in the back.
Let's hope you're not going to cough all over me.
No, I hope not. So we got a lot of great stuff going on today. So let's take a look at our project really quick. Like I said, we got four projects that we're going to be working on here, or four cards that we're going to be working on. So if you take a look at that, we have going to be doing some foil cards that we're going to be working with. We're going to be working with some alcohol inks again that are on some glitter paper this time. As you guys know, in my last project, it's been we played with it just on some U-Pole paper, but now we're going to take it onto the glitter paper. And I got Kathy that's going to be able to work with us. Last time it was Lee Sullivan from Milwaukee that helped me out when we were in San Marcos. But Kathy's back in the helm and said, this is my project. I own this project. So I was like, all right, you own it. So
Yes.
well, I give a big shout out to everyone that's joining me today. It's Kathy joining us. I have Carol Parker that's hello. Been waiting for this all day. Thank you, Carol. I got Valerie Brown joining us from Hershey, just to name a few. So we got a lot of comments on there, guys. Don't be afraid to write comments down, because I have Carol on the keyboard. Kathy's right here. I'm going to be watching the keyboard, and then we have someone watching the store. Let's take a look at this really quick. There it is. It's Heidi Cam. We got Big Dog Security watching everything. So guys, don't worry about it. It looks like everything's well taken care of at the store. So hopefully everything's going to be looking all right. All right. With that being said, we have about an hour, so I said we'd be done about 4:30. So let's see where we can get going. Hey, Heidi, how's it going? All right, Kathy, go ahead and let's take us going. Let's go over all our products first. Let's go into a split screen really quick.
Okay.
And I see overhead here, you got some great products.
Holy cow, I brought out all the tools for today. So we are going to be using alcohol blending solution. We're going to be using the three colors that came in your kit, which are Ember, Dijon, and Sienna. We are also going to be using our glitter glue in the Craft Fancy glue bottle. We have gems that we are going to be using. And then our sidekick, I've got my handy dandy easy runner because everybody knows that I cannot stand HEG guns. So this is my go-to tool. We're also going to be using Pretty Pink Posh dyes. And I think that about covers it. Adhesive, oh, we're going to use our gem picker and an alcohol ink blower.
Awesome. Awesome. And now remember, if you guys, I want to make sure I touch base on this because people that bought the first kit, something was included in it, but you don't have it included in the second kit because it was redundant. And that was the alcohol blending. I was wondering if you're going to take that and hold that up for a second. You guys need this to blend. So if you guys, I tried to make sure everyone knew in the promo video, you guys need this to blend. It was included in our first kit, which was last month, but or in the 9/11 one. So you guys need that. So if you don't have that, don't try to blend because it's not going to work. All right. Why don't we go ahead and start diving into the class.
Okay.
Kathy, take it away.
I'm ready. Okay, so these are the 4 cards that we're going to work on. What I am going to do first is I am going to do my alcohol blending on the silver UBO paper. I'm actually going to do 2 different sheets, and then we're going to let them dry. And then we're going to move on to one of the other cards that just has the dyes on it. So we're going to blend first. So what you're going to do is you are going to take your alcohol blending solution and you are just going to drop on your paper.
While you're doing that, I got to make sure I mention a comment here. Lee Sullivan came back and said, "You go, Kathy, but we may have to arm wrestle in Schaumburg for sidekick duties."
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. It's a CraftFancy throwdown.
It's a throwdown. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with sienna. You're just going to drop ink onto your paper after you've done your alcohol blending solution. So your blending solution is first. And now just keep in mind that no 2 are going to look exactly alike. So whatever you do, there is no right or wrong way. Just trying to get some variety. I better practice. If it's a CraftFancy throwdown, I better practice.
It's a CraftFancy, the event of all events.
Yes, yes.
Let's get ready to get crafty.
There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with the alcohol ink blower to blow the ink around a little bit. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. You can do it, as Brian explained to me earlier, you could do like the short little bursts, like you're taking a blood pressure cuff, or you can do long bursts, whichever you choose to do. And I think I'm going to need to add a little bit more alcohol color to this.
That's the best part. Remember, you can always add to it, but you can never take away from it.
Right.
You're blowing that very good.
I know. I practiced earlier. So like I said, I'm just coming back in to add a little bit more ink. All right, I think that's good. Now again, I'm going to come back in with my blower. And I'm actually using it on the Tim Holtz Media Mat, so if I do get any ink off my paper, it is easily cleaned up. What do we think? Good?
I'd say it looks pretty good.
All right, so we're going to let this dry. And I actually think I can get all of my images off of this one sheet, so I'm just going to do one sheet. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side and we're going to let this dry. All right, so what I am going to do is I am going to come in with this card. We're going to work on this one next, okay? So you should have all of the pieces. So you're starting with a card base. Can you do it without a blower? You can. I've seen people do it with a straw, but I wouldn't recommend it because if you accidentally inhale, that's not going to be a good taste. I would recommend a...
The
Oh.
other one is a turkey baster.
Yes.
So what you guys want to use a turkey baster, do not use a straw whatsoever because
Yes.
again, alcohol is bad for you. And if you breathe that in, it messes up everything, all your sinuses and everything on your internal body. I'm
Yep.
not a doctor, but I just know it's bad. So,
Yep.
and
Unless it's vodka, and we're not actually working with vodka in this
No,
case.
definitely
So,
so definitely turkey baster, any kind of other blower, but don't nothing that goes into your mouth. So.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so like I said, we're coming in to make this card. So in your kit, you have the fall 6x6 paper pack, and that's where these pattern papers are coming from. All right.
Jackie Davis is asking what that. Well, I'm coming late to class, but what is that blower that we're using? That is the Tim Holtz blower, and I'll have Carol put that link up for you right there, Jackie, so
Yep.
you guys can see what that link is. It helps blow everything around on the on your papers.
Okay, so you're looking for, if you haven't pre-cut, you're looking for the kind of reddish with the, I'll call them wheat kind of leaves on there. So that's going towards the top of your card. And yes, you'll notice that I did use the portion of the pack of paper with the hole in it. It's not actually going to matter because we're actually going to cover that. So now I'm going to come in with the Farmer's Market, So Blessed, the words.
Do we sell the other colors of inks?
Yes, you have them.
And Carol's saying yes, we do. So Kelly, yes, and she'll be putting that link up there for you as well, so you guys can take a look at that.
So now I'm going down to the base, to the bottom of my card to adhere the words. Are we all good? Everybody together with me? Now I'm coming in with a little strip of craft. And I'm so used to flipping it, I almost flipped it. And then I thought, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's the same color on both sides. All right, so we're coming in to cover that seam line. Maybe we're coming in to cover that seam line. Oh, and I see I'm a little off on my side. Okay, so now you're coming in with the brown wood paper and another piece of craft. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm adhering the craft to the wood paper.
Oh, Jackie must be a fanster. She's saying, Kathy, are you sure you used enough adhesive? Jennifer Jennington would be disappointed. That's right. If I don't have Jennifer Jennington money, so we're on a frugal budget here at CraftFancy, so less means more.
Yes, yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to adhere pop dots to the back of foam squares, excuse me. I call them pop dots. We're going to go ahead and adhere foam squares to the back of that wooded paper.
Oh, you're getting multiple fansters coming in saying, yes, Jennifer would disapprove.
I am not, I don't know, when I craft, I don't use that much adhesive, which is probably why the cards that are in my box are falling apart, because I'm not a big adhesive kind of person, I guess would be the best term for it. So I'm going to pop that right over the holes that were in my paper. And then I'm coming in with the copper leaves, and I am going to put foam squares on those as well.
And the copper leaves was cut out from the inside of the frame.
Oh, okay. And you should have received a piece of copper paper that was with the copper frame. You're cutting those leaves out of the extra that was in the frame. I hope that makes sense. All right, and then we're just coming in with the leaves. Am I still getting in trouble for using lack of adhesive?
Yes, yes. And now you're getting schooled, and you're saying that you need to really take lessons from Jennifer that would never hold in my book either. Lots of laugh. Jackie's very active today. But Karen's came back and said, use all the adhesives you want.
Oh,
I
okay,
do.
thank you.
And don't worry, because Kelly still loves you too.
All right, so we are card number 1. Oops, that sticks to me.
Susan came back with a nice compliment by saying this card went together so nicely.
Yes, and I like easy cards. I just think that if you're doing mass production, easy cards are the best. Okay, so we have our first card done. All right.
Oh, well, we have Paula Polak.
Make it pop that sturdy.
Yeah, making it pop dots sturdy. That's right. Pop dots. I heard that before from some company. Don't know where, but I heard it.
Okay, so the next one that we are going to work on is we are going to work on this one. So we are going to come back in with our alcohol inked paper. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this down a little bit.
Now, is it dry already?
Yes.
See that? Look at that. It's dry.
Dry.
Because that's the joys of alcohol versus water. You don't have to worry about the humidity so much. It dries out.
All right. So, like I said, we're coming in with all the tools today.
Yeah, coming in hot.
Hey, you know what?
I'm going to just back this out a little so everyone can see a little better.
All right. So I'm just kind of measuring because I'm that kind of person. So I'm going to really cut roughly 2 1/4 inches.
Measure it twice. Cut
Yep,
it once.
Yes. I never knew that was a song.
Oh, I make it a song. When you work with youngins, you have to make everything a song.
Yes, isn't that the truth? All right, I need this
Awesome.
one and this one. And like I said, I'm just kind of coming in with my little sidekick. If you don't have a sidekick, holy cow, you need one of these. These are the most amazing little die cut machines.
Wow.
They are awesome. I took it on the train to St. Louis and had a ball making cards on the train.
Check this out. Oh, you got stuck.
Oh, it is stuck.
You got to de-stick it.
All right. So you can't do bigger dies, but if you're doing like a lawn fawn die, if you're doing a smaller die like our leaves, this is the perfect little tool. You could chuck it in your bag. It's a great tool to bring to a crop. Just an amazing little guy that you can travel with. You don't get in trouble on the airplane with them.
Where's that available, Kathy?
It's available at www.craftfancy.com.
Wow. Get yours today. Don't delay.
Yep, exactly. All right, and I'm coming in with my pokey tool.
Look at that. Operator standing by. Call now. Phone's ringing off the hook.
So the phone is ringing off the hook. All right, and I'm going to put my dies off to the side because we are going to end up using those dies again for our next card. And I'm trying to keep my workstation clean.
Can you hold those up a little?
Sure.
Just so we can take a close. I just want them to really take a look at the nice detail to that. Look at that nice detail. It's really nice. Look how everything blends in. Really falls into the colors.
Yep.
And again, everything's always a little different. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can do it like this.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Then we can hold that up. Look at that. Does that not look beautiful? When you look at that stuff, it just blends in so nice. It looks very friendly. Very fall-like.
Very fall-like. And we've got the fall weather coming in.
That's
so
right.
These cards are perfect.
You know what I like about fall?
What do you like
Hold on
about
a
fall?
second. You know what I like about fall?
What do you like about fall?
Because I'm always falling for you.
I walked into that, didn't I? I should know better. I should know better. All right, so now we're back to a card base. So fold your card base. You should also have cut the orange plaid, excuse me. I'm going to call it plaid. Is that plaid? Sure, we're going to call it plaid. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to my card base. Again, with my Easy Runner, which you can also purchase at CraftFancy. Again, not an ATG fan. I know everybody out there loves them. I do not.
Because it's got a trigger.
Yeah, trigger. I got enough of those. I got a big button on my back that my husband pushes all the time. Okay, so now you're taking the So Grateful For You, and we are going to adhere that to our plaid paper.
Look at Lee's telling me she loves the sidekick thing instead of hand.
It's an amazing little tool. I really, 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 really love it. I'm a big lawn fawn person, and I like to make lawn fawn cards, and all of their characters are really teeny tiny, so it goes through the sidekick without any kind of issue. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have 2 strips, one again with the wheat leaves on the kind of reddish paper, and then I have the smaller pattern of actual leaves that's in the cream color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rip just a little bit off. And I'm actually gonna use the side that has like the tear that you can kind of see. And I'm going to adhere that to my card, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip this one. And I'm going to use the white side. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. I'm going to adhere my wheat paper first. So this one will be on the bottom. I'm going to adhere my leaves to the top of the wheat paper. There, I went all the way to the end so everybody can be happy with my gluing skills. All right, so now I'm going to come in with my 2 leaves, and I am going to use foam squares again. I'm actually out of white, so we're going to switch to black.
How many are you going to use? Like just one?
No, I'm going to use 2.
2? That's it? Just 2?
That's 30. You need to use like 15.
Yeah. Let's get about 50 in there. You can get that whole sheet. We can do it.
Oh, I don't know.
We can do it.
Yep, I'm only using 2.
Are you sure? We can kick
I
the
know.
program out to like 4 hours long so you can watch.
Yeah.
You guys put every little pop down.
Watch
on
me
there.
struggle.
It is. It is.
All right, so I have adhered my leaves, and now I am going to come in with CraftFancy Bling. I love these.
Does somebody want to see the sidekick link, or did they ask for it?
I think we need a sidekick link out there, if we can.
Karen's coming back saying that's the gun I use, and I have 2. One removable and one permanent. Always ready to go. That's right.
So now I have art glitter glue in a little CraftFancy ink bottle. And these are great because it's a super thin line.
This is starting to sound like the CraftFancy info commercial.
I'm sorry.
We got to stay focused on products
We are.
and projects. That's what the ladies like.
Using a pokey tool.
Where's that pokey tool from?
That pokey tool is from CraftFancy as well.
Oh my gosh, everything's from CraftFancy.
That's right.
So, are you saying that's one-stop shop? It would be.
It is a one-stop shop.
Wow, look at that.
And so what I'm doing, in case you haven't worked with our gems before, you want to pick it up with the gem side facing up, not the flat side, because the flat side is what is going in the glue.
Lee's asking, what's the difference with glitter glue?
Art glitter?
It's called art glitter.
Yeah, that's just the brand name. It's art glitter. They actually have 2 kinds, one that dries clear and one that dries white. The other kinds of glue, and it does dry clear. It's a nice finish on it.
But they're back ordered.
Yeah, but unfortunately right now they're back ordered. And we have just completed card number 2.
Awesome.
Making progress.
All right. So since we're doing pretty good right now, I figured this would be a great time. Like Kathy's just going to clean up a second
yep.
and get ready for her next project. And I know why everyone's tuning in. It's not to be able to see these 4 great looking cards that we're working on right now. It's because you're looking for this. That's right. It's the CraftFancy coupon. Take 12% off your entire purchase, excluding class kits and clearance. Use code AUTUMN to check out. It's valid 9/25 to 9/28/2021. Remember, that's a bunch of stuff. You guys know you've been waiting for it, and it's time to get it going. So write that down, autumn. You're going to use that at checkout, and then we're going to get that stuff out right to you right away, guys. You guys got to hurry up and order it now because I'm telling you what, just like a couple other vendors been talking earlier, we are going to Novi in less than 2 weeks. That's supposed to be a big show, and we all know what happens with big shows is we sell out a lot of stuff. So don't wait. Get it today. Get it going so we can get these orders out to you. As always, our inventory system is, I'm pretty sure it's 99% accurate. Am I a big how am I with inventory around here?
We're not gonna discuss that. We're gonna, we're
Because-
just gonna move on.
Because Kathy gets to know Happy Brian comes out all the time when
What do you mean we don't have it?
yeah, see, there we go. What do we
Yes.
mean we don't have it? So
Yes,
We try.
yes.
we do try.
Okay, so the question did come up: is the Crafty box on the site recent? Yes,
Started that yesterday.
we just started it yesterday. I it was one of those where we don't really announce that because it's a special Crafty box, and you ladies know. Obviously, everyone, you guys keep waiting for it, so it is our little sneak peek of the Crafty box. So if you guys are looking for it, it's what is it? $49.99?
45.
$45. $45. It's a Crafty box. Everyone knows from the other projects already. It's a limited quantity. It's got a bunch of fun stuff in there. We go out and we find the deals and steals for you
Yes,
guys,
we
and then we
do.
put it in the box, and then we go. So it's is good or is like all shh, and I forgot to add something at the
And
end.
it
Lee.
doesn't, the discount doesn't apply because it's a.
Right, because
It's
it is a
always
special
discounted.
item. It is a special item, so that does not apply to the discounts. So you're not going to get the discount on it. So don't get all excited like you're going to check it to your list and then think, hey, why didn't I get that extra 12% off? You know, and that's the one I'm talking about right there, the 12%. So, all right, why don't we get back to our regularly scheduled program with Kathy, and let's take
Okay.
a look at where our next card is. Go ahead, Kathy, take us home.
All right. So what I did while Brian was talking is I ended up coming back in and finishing my sheet, not realizing that the next two cards did have both leaves on it. So I just came back in and added a little bit more ink. So I'm really just going to cut really close because of the fact that this is still probably a little wet. It is still a little wet. So apologies for that.
Yep. Lee says, I didn't mean to make a big announcement. No, it's not a big announcement. Hold on, let me jump back here. It's not a big announcement at all. So why she's cutting that. We announce it. It's just something that we throw out there. You know, it's something special for our special CraftFancy people that follow us. It's you know, it's like the sales and everything else. So we announce it. It's out there. Once it's on the page, ask the question. That's why we do these things. So
Yep. Exactly.
it's you know, it's one of those because someone always comes back after the 150, you know, the number 151 trying to get the box, and they're like, oh, I want to get that box, and it's like, no, we're out, sorry. Then they get all mad for it, and why didn't you tell me, and all this, and we do it for all the special people. So that's it. All the CraftFancy people that like to watch us. So that's it. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry. That's why you ask questions. That's why we're here.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So we are coming back in with our little sidekick. We are doing all three leaves this time. The maple, the oak. Boy, I should have brushed up on my trees. And this one. For a Boy Scout, I'm doing pretty bad if I don't know all the trees.
Maple.
Yeah, maple, oak, and I don't remember what the other one is.
Suck.
Yep, that's right.
Wow. This is PG-13 here, please.
Yep.
Let's keep it professional. Elm.
Oh, elm. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Lee, for coming. That's right. Lee's-
www.craftfancy.com. We're always looking for good help.
That's right.
All right, so I have gotten ink on that. Okay, so I have come in and die cut our three leaves. And just pop these out. All right. I'm gonna come back in with my pokey tool. And you'll notice that the paper is a little thicker going through your die cut machine. That is totally fine. Just know that you kind of have to, you might have to give it a little oomph through your machine. If you noticed on this second card, I actually die cut it twice. I always tend to do that just to force a habit. Okay, so we are coming in with the thankful, grateful, blessed.
All right, while you're doing that, getting those ready, Carol Parker asked the question, does the rainbow rhinestone tool work like the crystal katana where it releases the rhinestone when it touches the glue?
Yes, it does.
There you go. Yes, it does. So
It's amazing.
And then Kathy LaSpana Klein is saying, hello, peeps. Well, hello, Kathy, for joining us.
Okay, so I am going to take the copper paper that we have in your kit, and I am going to adhere that to my card base. Are we all doing well so far?
I don't know. I don't think they're doing good because no one's writing questions or anything.
That always worries me. I am trying to actually talk slower, so I think I may have accomplished at least a little bit of slower this time around. And I'm trying to keep my head out of the camera. See, I'm learning.
We're doing all right.
Okay, so now I'm going to adhere the thankful, grateful, blessed on top of the copper paper.
Oh, Jackie's quiet because she's busy shopping.
Excellent.
Thank you. And as always with everybody, thank you, sir, for supporting small business such as ourselves. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but again, without great people taking care of us like you guys, we wouldn't even be in business anymore.
Oh, that's true.
I would be working at Goodwill at this point.
At Target.
Or
Or
gas.
Target.
I'd be the gas station guy.
Okay, so now I'm coming in with my leaves. And again, we're going to foam squares. And I know everybody's going to be sad that I'm only using 2 per leaf, but...
Susan Wagner is saying that Kathy is doing great. You're doing great.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm getting asked from Mary Phelan. Is this a 6x6 card?
No, they're all A2 card sizes, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oops.
There you go, Mary.
All right, so I'm going to start with the maple leaf.
And just to let everyone know too, we are coming live today on the Facebook page for the One of a Kind group, the CraftFancy Facebook page, and then also too on the One of a Kind YouTube as well. So we've been answering videos, asking questions to all the videos at the same time, so no one misses out. So guys, that's why we do this. We always like to make sure that we cover all the bases, no matter where you're watching from. Karen's also saying you guys do a great video. Well, thank you.
Oh, thanks. All right, so now I have adhered all 3 of my leaves. And I am coming back in with our CraftFancy gems.
Another
glue.
CraftFancy product?
Yep, exactly. We are here for you.
Oh my gosh, is this like a store or something?
It is.
The CraftFancy glue
If
bottle?
you have not come to visit us, y'all need to get on an airplane and come visit us.
Yes.
Okay, and for those who asked the question, so this is a wax tip. So I'm going to come in, pick up a gem, and I already have my glue dots,
Oh.
and then it releases as soon as it hits the glue.
Pat Grossman's joining us today, saying very cool. Thank you, Pat. I haven't seen you for a little while, so thanks for joining us. We got Karen Zimbrinch coming in. Karen saying that she loves our store, so thank you very much. We love the store too. I love it that I'm here all the time. Another wonderful kit from the CraftFancy.
Yes.
Kathleen Rezer Moore says.
All right, so now we have just completed card number 3.
Making progress.
We are
Oh.
making progress.
Oh, we got a Rockford question from a Valerie Gibbons. I'm in Rockford, Illinois. Do you have an actual store in Arlington Heights? Yes, the store is actual. We've been here now 12 years.
13.
Oh, 13 years now.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait.
I don't know. Boss lady's getting confused herself.
13 years.
13 years. So hold on a second. Let's get back to the split screen here. 13 years. We're at the corner of Arlington Heights Road and Palatine Road.
Yep.
So we're there. We're about a 4,000 square foot store.
Mhm.
Check out our video on our Facebook page. It's got a little we got a little video showing everything going on in the store. Guys, it is the store of all stores. You guys don't want to miss it. Remember, we're not a Joann's and Michael's. Let them have all the
Right.
rinky-dink kind of stuff. We're a professional scrapbooking store. Everything for you guys.
And what you want to know is if you put our address into Siri, it takes you to the mall across the street. So the mall you want to be in is the City Court Mall.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You must get calls like
I
that.
do. I get calls like that all the time.
Where are you
Yeah.
guys?
I'm by Dick's Sporting Goods. Where are you? We're across the street. So you always want to look for the City Bank, City Court, City Bank, which is at the end of our mall, and we're halfway down the way from the mall.
Right in the middle, as soon as you pull in.
Exactly. Yeah, so come visit.
Awesome. So, all right, take us home.
All right, now we are working on our fourth card, which is the one that says Thanksgiving Blessings. All right, so now I'm going to come in again with my card base, fold my card base. Now I am going to adhere my frame to my Thanksgiving Blessings, and I'm going to come in with some liquid glue, only because I think it'll be easier.
Kathy Wolvertine saying that I visited Kathy today. She is
did.
so friendly and helpful.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put that in her performance review.
Yes.
And then Kathy Laspina Klein is saying so pretty. Carol Parker is, I would need to drive to your store so I can haul all the stuff home.
Yes.
Yes. Then we got wonderful from Valerie Gibbons. It's a fabulous store. Wow, look at all the people chiming in on it. It's a beautiful store and stuff. So thank you very much, everybody. Yep. Mary saying that. CraftFancy has some very unique crafting supplies. Love their gemstones. Thank you.
Okay, so now I have come in with my Thanksgiving Blessings, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere this to my card base. Look at me, ladies. I'm getting daring. A little bit more adhesive. All right, so now that I have this adhered to my card base, I'm going to come in and I am going to die cut my last. Oh, it's dry. Look at that, it's dry. Okay, so we are actually going to die cut all four now. And I hope I have enough room.
You can do it.
I need the pumpkin. Ooh, it's going to be close.
You can do it. You can do it. You can craft all night long. Come
right.
on. You can do it. Make it fit.
I'm going to make it fit. Some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, get that cool line in there too on one of those leaves. You got to get that on there.
You think so?
You can do it. Kathy.
Oh, I'm going to be so
Kathy,
close.
Kathy.
You're so close.
I love Jenga. We Jenga a lot. All right, I'm coming back in with my sidekick.
Here we go.
Oh, it might be a little too big to get it all through.
You can get
All right,
it.
I'm gonna take the pumpkin
Oh
off.
my gosh. Oh, I thought so close.
Well, no, I'm gonna get the pumpkin. But...
Yes, applications are waiting for us now. www.craftfancy.com.
So mean to me. Look at ladies, you could come and get abused too.
That's right. Look, it's pretty simple. Prerequisites: use a lot of pop dots.
Yeah. I need to move this a little bit more.
Uh-oh, customer in the store.
Somebody just came to visit us.
Well, let's check it out. Let's see how we're doing. There it is. Security cam. Look at that. Big dog security right there. All over it. Backing down. There it is. There it is. All right. Good. Letting us know.
All right. So I have my leaves. My last leaf, and now I'm going to come back in and cut my pumpkin. Because I just didn't have enough faith in myself that I could get it into the die cut machine all at the same time.
Whoa. Susan's saying Kathy's doing fine under pressure. What pressure? What pressure is Kathy under? She's living the life of luxury. She's sitting next. I can't believe it. She's die cutting. She's sitting next to this guy right here. What's the pressure?
Yes, my heart is all a pitter patter.
It is. It is. I'm here. I'm here to help you, guide you.
Yep.
I haven't even coughed on you at all.
I know. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you. I appreciate you not.
I had about
coughing on me.
four cough drops at this point.
He does smell like a Hall's Mentholyptus or whatever the
That's right.
commercial is. All right, so now I'm here with my pokey tool trying to get the pumpkin out. And we can see I'm kind of struggling a little bit. So we're going to go this way.
Do you need a man to come help you out?
I actually do. Here, can you get that out? Please.
So she just tosses it.
I
to me on the outside.
do. Sorry.
All right, let me get the pokey tool.
Yeah, you're going to need the pokey.
There's the first
Oh,
one.
look it. He got it. What a good guy.
Of course it's a good guy.
See, teamwork makes the dream work. Right? Ooh, we almost got it.
The problem is it just didn't pop through enough. I don't want to tear it.
Yeah.
Listen, first of all, let's
Well,
get that, and then now what I can do is just get in there.
see, and now my heart is like going up a couple ticks because I'm like, oh my God.
For what? Look, now I gotta get the crafty tool out. When in doubt,
Did you get it?
pull the electrician knife out.
Yep. I even ran it through twice. It just tells you how. That tells you how thick the paper is.
Oh my God, one more?
Yeah, you do have one more.
Right here.
Yep. Ooh, and if you saw my face right now, I was afraid he was gonna just. Yay!
There it is.
All right, we got the
When
pumpkin.
in doubt, get the electrician's tool out.
And now I'm gonna poke out the rest of the leaves.
I know. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Let's go back to that split screen. Everybody was watching right now. They're going, yeah, Brian's going to pull a stamp listic. Brian's going to pull a stamp listic and cut himself right on live TV again.
Oh, did
Nope.
she cut herself?
Yeah, she cut herself today.
Oh no!
Oh my God, you didn't watch it? It was like a near-death experience.
I was working.
Oh my God, it was a near-death
A
experience.
near-death experience.
She's like, I need a Band-Aid, and oh my gosh, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Near-life experience. I didn't know. I thought Dr. Crafty was going to have to go over there, give a little heart-to-heart back there, get her going.
Yes.
Yeah, get it going, man. Clear, CraftFancy. CraftFancy. Yeah, that's right. We get
Well,
you
now
going.
I'm gonna have to watch the video.
Oh yeah. And the best thing was, all she had to do was take some of that adhesive tape and just put the adhesive tape over there, put a pop dot over it, it would have been good. So, all right. Anyway, back to our
Popped out
program.
over it. Yes. Okay, so I now have my 4 cuts, and we're just gonna go ahead and we are going to add foam squares to these. And then we're going to adhere them to our card. Look at me, I'm going to live dangerously on the wild side. I'm putting 3 on the pumpkin.
To answer a question from Valerie Gibbons, will this and other videos be available on YouTube in the future? Yes, we are working on getting those over there, so you guys can always view them. They are always right now on the Facebook page, so you can always go back and view them on there as well. Don't be afraid, because we're there, but it just takes a little time for us because we're trying to learn to do it right, not just throw stuff up there. So
Right.
thank you for your patience.
So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to come in and I'm going to adhere my leaves. Coming in with a pumpkin that Brian worked so hard to get out of the paper for me. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate your help.
That's right. Sometimes you just need a man,
Yes.
but most of the time you only need a better crafter.
All right, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna adhere this leaf over here, so I can put my maple leaf on top of the pumpkin and the elm. I think that's what somebody told me, or yes, I think elm, you said. Okay. And then we are going to come back in with our gems and our pokey tool.
I'm gonna just zoom in a little more on this now while you're kind of working
Okay.
if that's all right.
Yep, that's totally fine.
There we go.
My head should hopefully be out of the shot.
Nope, you're all good.
Excellent.
Did you get a manicure lately? Look at your nails.
No, I did not.
Wow.
But I'm scheduled to get a haircut, so that means more than
How could you get a haircut? Your hair is shorter than mine.
I know. No, it's long right now, so. All right, and now we have reached the end of card number 4.
Yay!
There we are.
That's awesome. Why we're going to do that, we're going to just shoot back to the split screen one more time. And again, while we're showing that, let's go ahead and show that coupon right up there. Oh, look at that. I got cut off.
Ooh,
That's all right.
We're here.
If that's the worst that happens to me at this show, that I
Yes.
get cut off a little, that's okay. I'll take it. So
Exactly.
it is 12%. You're going to be able to enjoy that coupon. You guys, you can do that. Remember, we also have 12% will be off your entire kit order, excluding the class kits and clearance items. And then also too is we do have a crafty box going on, so that will not include the crafty
And
box.
tell them we won't be on the 1023 because we're hosting it at the Embassy Suite. We won't have a project.
Oh, okay. So
we're changing into a class.
I'm being told right now.
There's too much going on.
Let me go. I'm being told there's just too much going on, and that we will not be doing a project on 10. What is it? 1023.
The craft law.
That's a craft long. That's because we are going to be in the Chicago event, and there's just I'm starting to learn that I can't do everything.
Right.
But we're designing a class for the following weekend.
Coming in now, just this is it. The boss tells me, and then I just got to tell it out. So we are designing a class, so there'll be a class the following week.
Like on the 30th on a Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to come out with a class. So any of our CraftFancy fans, anyone that missing anything, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of you. Even though we're not going to do something on 1023, we'll do something on 1030 with the CraftFancy pages. So guys, definitely don't be that. All right, we do have a couple minutes, and
Would you like to see some new products that just arrived?
this is it. All right, this is the selling part. The selling. It's selling. All right. So
All right. Are you ready?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
think.
very excited.
I don't-
Oh, and now he's dropping everything. I swear. You got it?
All right,
All
here we
right.
go. What's new in the CraftFancy world?
We have new shaker elements.
I'm gonna try to zoom in for those really quick.
Yep. So these are actually, they're pumpkins. Because you know what time it is? It's Halloween time.
It's pumpkin spice time.
I don't like pumpkin spice.
I do.
Ugh, I am not a pumpkin spice person. My
You
daughter
ain't
loves it.
nice unless you like pumpkin spice.
Yeah, well then I guess I'm not nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we have pumpkins. We have some sweet Halloween colors. Ooh, in my hair, sorry. Yellow, purple, black.
There you go.
Yeah, you know me, I'm not real good with this whole camera angle thing.
But you're so naturally beautiful
I
in
know,
front of the camera.
brother. Here we go. We have coffins. Who doesn't love a coffin shaker card? That just looks so fun to me. And we have cute little love letters.
You got mail.
You got mail. I heard Brian got mail.
I did get some mail.
Okay, and we also have some brand new colors in our gemstones. So this one is rose gold. I don't know if you can actually see the
It's
colors.
copper.
No, this one isn't the copper. This
It
is
looks
like the
copper color.
purple.
It's the purple. It's the Halloween purples.
Yep. Then we have sunshine gold, which is definitely a gold color.
Awesome.
Yep. This is my favorite color. It is rose gold, but it really does look coppery.
Maybe we can get into that full screen here. Let's take a look. Maybe that'd be a little better.
So more of a coppery color. And then the last one is topaz. So kind of like a bluish
Brownish.
kind of color.
I used to have a topaz. The Ford Topaz.
Oh, is that a car?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. I got all the ladies in the Ford Topaz. 1986 Ford
Oh,
Topaz.
God.
Beep beep. How you doing?
God.
Hanging out at
Okay,
the local
Joey.
McDonald's.
Okay, can we unzoom a little bit?
Yeah, let's do that. Your beauty distracts me. I'm
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Okay, so from Pink Fresh, we have the stamps and the stencil set that go together. What is really nice is you can use one without the other. You don't necessarily need to have both, but the cool thing is when you layer your flowers with your stencil, you can come in with the stamps and make black lines, gray lines. It gives you that little bit of accent. So those are from Pink Fresh. This one that I brought out is called Happy Blooms, but we've got a whole bunch of different varieties. So check those out for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and who doesn't love a good Halloween / Thanksgiving / fall stamp set? This is from Pretty Pink Posh, and they are circles, and then we have the matching dies that go along with it. That scarecrow is so cute.
That kind of looks like you.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, it does.
sure, we'll go with that. All right, also from Pretty Pink Posh, we worked with Pretty Pink Posh today with their dies. These are stamps, and they do have a coordinating die set, again, for your autumn cards, fall cards, whatever you'd like to say.
This one should be called the CraftFancy crew.
Yes. Yes, can we figure out who each one of us is? Maybe not. That might not be such a good idea.
I would be the squirrel because I'm nuts for everybody here.
And I would be the little chunky chipmunk down here. So, but a mouse, a bunny, again, for your fall, autumn cards. Oh my goodness, who doesn't love Lawn Fawn? Lawn Fawn is my favorite. So this is the pumpkin house. Oh my gosh, super cute, an entire die set. And it makes a cute little pumpkin house. How could you ever, oh yes, go wrong? I mean, so cute. So cute. And then for Christmas, because, you know, you got to talk about Christmas and the end of September. But for your Christmas cards, super cute set. Ooh, I never know which way I'm going. With some sentiments, boy and girl, dog set. Also brand new from Tailored Expressions is Autumn Blessings. So you get another variety of leaf stamps and then different kinds of sentiments. And then we also have matching dies for that as well. And for those that love Doodlebug, holy cow, the newest set from Doodlebug, oh my gosh, fun at the park. Who doesn't love Disney? And please don't tell me that nobody loves Disney. I love Disney, so I went gaga over this. This is the 12 by 12 paper pack, and it does come with one sticker sheet for all of your Disney scrapbook needs or card needs.
All right. Also, too, isn't Lawn Fawn? Didn't the Lawn Fawn come out with a brand new release too?
They did, and we're actually raffling some of them today.
We got some today, and then of course, obviously, if you don't win the raffle, there is
www.craftfancy.com.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's right. Get
Yes.
them all while they're in stock because they're going quick, and as we all know, the products are going really quick.
Right, right.
Plus,
They've
we're
got,
gonna- Plus, we're gonna Novi too, so they'll be at Novi.
yes,
They're at Novi,
they
Yes.
will be at Novi.
if we have anything left.
And CraftFancy, yeah, it does have the brand Lawn Fawn and Novi, so be sure to check us out. We do have about 15 brands there.
Yep.
So we will have a decent sized booth. Will you be in Novi too?
I'll be at Novi too.
Awesome. I don't know why I'm going. Everyone else is going to go.
You know what? You got to teach me how to drive a trailer.
Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh, there is a CraftFancy story.
Oh,
It's
yes,
all
there
about
is.
the trailer, so we'll save that for one of a kind. So
Yes, yes.
we're going to be able to do it. Guys, I want to thank everyone today for doing our 4-card project with us. Also, too, is I want to make sure that you guys know to take advantage of our 12% off. It includes all your entire purchases, excluding the class kits and clearance. Use the code AUTUMN to check out. Valid is 9/25 to 9/28/2021. All right, and it does not include the crafty box. So you guys want to make sure that you get those crafty boxes because they are limited, as you always know. Remember, first come, first serve, and it's the secret crafty box. You guys know what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm really excited about everyone tuning in today. Thank you for everyone watching. Carol Parker's out there in Michigan. I got Christy
No,
LaCroix.
Carol, I'm sorry, Heidi's not coming.
No Heidi's coming.
No Heidi in Novi.
So we do appreciate everybody. So one more time, there it is. It's Heidi Cam. So she's watching the store pretty good right now with this guy. Right, Heidi? Heidi. Hey. There we go. It's Heidi Cam.
Yes.
So now she left. Oh, there it is.
Nope, she's still there. Just rearranging.
All right, that was Heidi. Carol's on the keyboard. Kathy's right beside me.
Yep.
I'm Brian with CraftFancy. Guys, thank you so much for watching our project today. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's not very good, don't worry about it. Just tell me about it so we can make it better. And if you liked it, tell everybody so everyone gets to watch. All right, we are going to take a small 10-minute break while I switch all my equipment over so we can get back to the one-of-a-kind group and wrap up today for our great events.
Yep.
Guys, thank you very much. It's been fun. I'm really excited. Thank you, Susan, for saying it was a fun project today. And thank you, Kathy,
You're
for
welcome.
coming out of your busy work cards to take care of it. So,
Yes.
all right. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll be seeing you guys real soon. And we'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
Within 10 minutes, that is.
Yes.